Hey guys, it is me Simone, and in this video we're going to make some thicker little box holders. Yeah, I wanted to hold some of my thickers and organize them by the different types I have, like my foam ones, chipboard and whatever, and then have them standing upright. So we're gonna make this little box here, really simple, and then I'm gonna decorate it with you guys real quick. So to make this box, all you're going to need are two 12 by 12 pieces of paper. I'm using some cardstock. This cardstock is from Michael's. It's like those, it's embossed actually. I don't know if you can see it, but it's embossed. Yeah, I think you can see it. It's really old. And I got this, I think this was in like the Hot Buy kind of paper pad a while back. So just different kinds of embossed cardstock. But you can do whatever you want. This is one-sided. You can get double-sided paper. I'm using just cardstock, but you can use anything you want. Cardboard, chipboard, cereal boxes, whatever. If you do want to use paper, but you're scared it's going to be too flimsy, because it is kind of flimsy, what you can do is just glue two pieces of paper together, two pieces of 12 paper together, and that will give you the thickness, a thicker base. But it's up to you. Or you can always glue in some paper, like some cereal boxes at the bottom or the sides to help reinforce it. It's up to you. I haven't done it yet, but you can do whatever. So first thing you're gonna need to do is do our base. So I wrote my measurements because I kind of winged this last night. So measurements. So my box is 6 1/4 wide by that'd be depth, right? By 3 inches for the tabs you're gonna be making. Each tab is 3 inches, and then the bottom base tab that you're gonna make is 5, and this is 7 inches tall. So first thing we're gonna do, if it makes any sense, hope it does. And I was really upset because I can't find my scoring attachment for my Cricut, so I don't have a scoring board. It'll make this thing so much easier, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna make this work so I can use this. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do is you're going to score at 5 inches. So let me score at 5 inches, and that's just going to be our bottom tab. So I was actually looking for something in particular. I have these tools that basically it's just a dotting tool, which can do some good scoring and, you know, reorganize everything. Oh, here it is. Misplaced things. Here it is. Okay. So perfect. But I have this little dotting tool here. You can get this anywhere. I normally use ones that are for nails because you get like 5, and I get them off of eBay. I'll leave a link below. So I'm just going to score that at 5 inches. Yep. Okay. I didn't go all the way down. I'll use my other one since this blade will be in my way. But okay, and I have my hot glue going. You can use any kind of glue you want. I just have hot glue because it's faster. So I scored that at 5 inches, and I'm going to score on 3 inches on both sides. Flip it. Okay? And then you're going to do that on the other side too. So I'm going to get my piece of card stock, and you're going to do it on your other piece of paper. Same thing. So I'll do 3 inches because 3 inches is... And then you're going to do 5 inches for your bottom. As for, you can use any piece of paper you want to. You can do double-sided pattern paper, watercolor paper, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now we got all that done. You're going to need a bone folder to score your edges. So after we score them, we're going to fold them. So let's fold the sides. And you can change these measurements for your thicker or sticker needs. It's up to you. And fold the bottom. And then do the same thing on this one. Okay. Once we fold all that, what you're going to do is you're going to get some scissors, and on the bottom part where you've scored 5, so your bottom should be 5 inches, you're going to cut these side tabs you've made, little side tabs you have on each side. So this side tab here, it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but basically, so this is your bottom, this is a side tab. You're going to cut right there. That's it. So right now you should be cutting the 5-inch part. So this is 5 inches, this is 7 in your side. So that's it. You cut these 2 tabs here, and this is going to be your first side of your box. So over there. And the same thing on the piece of paper, 5 inches, cut a swoosh in the box or whatever. It's up to you. Now you don't have to have your base this wide. You don't have to have your base 5 inches. The reason I have my base 5 inches is because I want to be able to fit a nice amount of thickers in there. You can do 3 inches, you can do whatever, and or just I wouldn't do less than 7 inches or too much less than 7 inches, because the reason this does work well with my thickers is because it is really, it's pretty tall and it helps to support it. If you do it too short, your thickers will just kind of knock over. This is over half of the size of my thicker package, because thickers are 6 by 12. So just keep that in mind when you're making a box, that you want to make sure your box is tall enough to hold your stickers. Okay, so now what we're going to do, if you wanted to, you could put in some paper now if you wanted to go through and decorate the inside and add paper. So I think I might just do that real quick. Might speed this process up. Alright, so I'm back. I'm sorry, it took a while, but I just glued these in. I use just tape. It's gonna be a little bit sloppy inside with the folding and stuff, but you can use wet glue and do that. And then I would recommend, if you're going to want to do a backing or inside pattern paper, that you glue that together first before you do all your cutting and your measurements and stuff and your scoring. It just makes it easier. But it's up to you. So I have my hot glue gun running. I've been putting it on. This part really does not matter how you do this. You can glue this box together, and then you can just put this box in. It's up to you how you do it. This is how I normally do it, or some variation. I'm going to glue down one panel at a time. The seam. Just like that. Sorry, it's like super crazy. So you don't, my two pieces of paper are not matching, but I mean, I don't really care too much about that. But I mean, you can use the same color paper like I did in this one. It's the same paper all the way around. It's up to you. Now that you have your box, you can see if your thickers will fit. I mean, you would measure that before you do all this work, so that's annoying, but they do fit. These thickers are 6 inches wide, so they should fit in this box at 6 1/4 inch. So you have a 1/4 inch to work. They're only going to fit one way. You cannot fit them in the way of where the seam is. So the seams like here, you can't put them in. You have to put them in this way. That's how the box works. So, simple measurements. So what you're going to do, if I go over real quick, you need two pieces of 12 by 12 paper to make your base. You can make this thicker by getting 4 and gluing together and then doing it like that. All you're going to do now is you're going to score it at 3 inches on both sides. Then you're going to score it 5 inches from the bottom. You're going to cut off the 2 bottom tabs next to the 5 inches, cut, and then you're going to just assemble a box. 2 sides, glue them together. That's it. Really simple. And you see, as before, this is just paper. No, it's really hard for you guys to see. This is just paper, but it covers a good bit of my thickers. You see, this is 7 inches tall, and these thickers are 12 inches tall. So that's 5 inches left, so they don't knock the box over. And if you fill this with thickers, it's going to kind of stable itself out. I went into this and went through last night and sorted my thickers pretty much by foam and chipboard and then others. So really simple. Box works perfectly fine. I can fit way more thickers in here if I wanted to. You know, like I need more thickers, but whatever. Now you can go through and you can decorate your box however you want to decorate it. You can just kind of have fun with this part.